Why did a cold and reserved star like Wang Yibo lose his temper publicly at a top Cbiz event? What made him, who is always reserved and reserved, express his rare anger at Weibo Night 2024? Was it because Xiao Zhan, his co-star who worked with him to create the legend The Untamed, was treated unfairly? Let's go behind the scenes to explore one of the most controversial Cbiz events in early 2024, where fame, friendship, and power collided in silence and the spotlight. Weibo Night 2024 was supposed to be a celebration, a glittering night where China's biggest stars dazzled under the spotlight, where fans from around the world watched their idols shine. But behind the cameras and perfectly staged performances, something unusual was brewing. Something that made even the ever-calm Wang Yibo break his long-standing silence. When Wang Yibo showed up with a cold expression, refused interaction with organizers, and delayed his appearance on stage, fans knew this wasn't just another award show. What had triggered his silent fury? And how was Xiao Zhan, his legendary co-star from The Untamed, involved? As the night began, sharp-eyed fans were quick to point out the irregularities. Xiao Zhan, one of the top-rated, most beloved actors in China, appears almost invisible. No award, no solo spotlight, not even the prime seating location he usually commanded. More disturbingly, Xiao Zhan's moments were noticeably cut short on camera. In past events, his charisma and popularity often stole the show. But this time something was off, and fans could feel it. Enter Wang Yibo, walking the red carpet with a face as cold as stone. Not a smile. Not a wave. Not a glance at the hosts or photographers. In the world of C entertainment where appearances are everything, this was not just noticeable, it was shocking. For those who have followed Wang Yibo's career, this behavior was completely out of character. Known for his calm, distant mood, he rarely waves in public. But at Weibo Night 2024, his energy speaks louder than any scandalous headline. It's impossible to understand this moment without looking back at the phenomenon that was The Untamed. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, as Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian, captivated millions across Asia. Their on-screen chemistry birthed an unstoppable wave of global fandom. The duo, nicknamed Bojuni Xiao by fans, became a cultural sensation. After the drama, their public interaction dwindled, sparking rumors of a silent feud or pressure from studios. Still, both stars never said a word, neither confirming nor denying. The silence only made the legend stronger. Inside sources suggest Xiao Zhan's reduced visibility wasn't accidental. Despite his massive popularity, his team allegedly faced restrictions from the event's organizers. Rumors point toward political tensions among media conglomerates, with Xiao Zhan being the collateral damage. For someone like Wang Yibo, who rarely comments on anything, to visibly express anger, it likely meant this wasn't just about fame. This was personal. Backstage videos leaked online show Wang Yibo refusing to follow stage instructions, delaying his segment, and engaging in what appeared to be a heated conversation with his manager. Though no audio was captured, body language said everything. Something had clearly upset him deeply. In a world where most celebrities smile through injustice, Wang Yibo's decision to push back was unprecedented and potentially risky as videos of Wang Yibo's behavior spread across social media. Hashtags like #WangYiboAngry, #Justice for Xiao Zhan, and #Bojuni Xiao returns exploded on Weibo and Twitter. Fans were divided. Some praised Wang Yibo for standing up against injustice, while others questioned if it was staged drama. Still, one thing was certain. The incident reawakened the global fandom surrounding both actors. To this day, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have never reunited publicly. But fans point to moments like identical fashion choices, synchronized posting times, and knowing glances caught on camera as evidence that their bond never truly ended. Could Wang Yibo's reaction be the result of long-held frustration, not just for himself, but for Xiao Zhan and everything they once shared? Neither Wang Yibo nor Xiao Zhan's management studios released a statement after the event. In Cbiz, this is often more telling than an actual denial. When silence becomes the official narrative, it leaves room for the public to write its own story, and this story was writing itself fast. The absence of any public clarification from the involved studios was especially glaring, because such events usually spark immediate PR responses to manage fan reactions. But this time, silence felt strategic, like a quiet nod to those already reading between the lines. It left many wondering, Were both stars being muzzled by larger forces? Or was this their quiet way of standing united without defying industry constraints outright? Fans weren't the only ones speculating. Industry insiders hinted that Xiao Zhan's marginalization was linked to business rivalries, platform loyalties, and internal power struggles. In this light, Wang Yibo's fury wasn't just about a friend. It was about resisting the machinery that controls the industry. Weibo Night has long been seen as more than a fan-voted awards show. It's a battleground of influence between top agencies, sponsors, and platforms. Some whispered that Xiao Zhan's team had refused certain collaborations or refused to play ball, and this was the punishment. If that's true, then Wang Yibo's reaction wasn't simply emotional. It was a rare, calculated protest against the politics of suppression disguised as celebration. In a world where artists are expected to be flawless puppets, Wang Yibo broke the rules. And he didn't need to say a word. His delayed entrance, stern expression, and refusal to engage were enough. He may not have shouted, but the message was clear. I see what you did to Xiao Zhan, and I don't accept it. For fans used to carefully curated idol images, this was powerful. But it was also dangerous. Pushing back even silently could result in subtle backlash. Fewer endorsements, stalled appearances, or quiet blacklisting. Wang Yibo took that risk. And in doing so, he reminded the world that loyalty, integrity, and human connection still matter, even in an industry driven by profit and optics. Theories began popping up like wildfire. Some fans believed the two stars had been forbidden from interacting due to contractual obligations. Others thought Wang Yibo was pushing back against his own agency's suppression. Still others romanticized the moment, imagining it as the rekindling of a legendary bond. TikTok clips analyzing lip movements and eye contact went viral overnight. Conspiracy threads on Weibo dissected past interviews and wardrobe choices for hidden signals. Some believed Wang Yibo was fighting for the freedom to choose his collaborators again. Others went further, suggesting a secret pact between the two stars to stay united, even if it meant enduring years of silence. Real or not, these theories gave fans a sense of hope and something to hold on to. One of the most remarkable aspects of this incident was how quickly and fiercely fans responded. Weibo Night trended worldwide. Tribute videos, fan edits, and essays flooded YouTube, Bilibili, and TikTok. Despite years of silence, this fandom was very much alive, and louder than ever. Fan clubs from different countries united under common hashtags. Old clips from the Untamed resurfaced with new emotional context. Some fans even launched online petitions demanding a reunion project. More than just admiration, this was loyalty forged through years of emotional investment. In a time when fandoms are often dismissed as delusional, Weibo Night fans proved they were organized, passionate, and capable of moving public discourse, perhaps even powerful enough to influence the decisions of the entertainment giants themselves. Whether or not Wang Yibo intended to make a statement, he did. Millions watched and saw not just a star, but a man unwilling to play along with injustice. Xiao Zhan, graceful as ever, kept his silence, but his fans knew the truth. Together, these two silent men reminded us. Sometimes saying nothing is the loudest scream of all. Will we see Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan share the screen again? Will the industry allow their bond, personal or professional, to resurface? Or was this moment a rare glimpse into a friendship that continues quietly in the shadows? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. Weibo Night 2024 will be remembered not for its glitz and glam, but for one silent protest that echoed through the hearts of millions. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the most emotional moment in Cbiz this year. What do you think? Was Wang Yibo showing loyalty? Or was it just an act? Should fans expect a Weibo Night reunion? Or has the industry buried it for good? Leave your thoughts in the comments, we read every one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the hottest and most honest takes on Chinese entertainment. We'll see you in the next video.